What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the R&D Wrestling channel. I'm Ryan Brower, here to continue WWE 2K24, my GM mode. If you guys missed the last episode, or the first episode that we did, highly recommend you go back and check it out. We are playing on not the hardest difficulty for the game level, but the CPUs are put at the highest difficulty. And if you guys missed it, man, again, recommend you go back and check it out. But we just got ahead in week 3 by like maybe a couple thousand fans, if that, and we are ready to book this pay-per-view here tonight, you guys. Looking like we've got, the important thing here is we've got a strong opener, a strong middle match, and a strong main event. The two matches in here are both kind of level 2 feuds, so it is what it is. But in the meantime as well, we're going to try and rebuild this, or try and build this Andre Chase Solo Sikoa feud. Sami Zayn, this is his last night with us. We got him for 5 weeks, and he will be cutting an advertising promo here tonight. So without any further ado, guys, I know y'all been, for those who watched that first episode, y'all are waiting for this pay-per-view, so without any further ado, let's book it. Here we go. Man, so we start out with this first match here, Dragon Lee versus Robert Roode. Dragon Lee, you guys, what a feud this has been. You had him, like, freaking, the first match that they had, Dragon Lee won, but it was via DQ, so Robert Roode kept the championship. The second time that they fought, Dragon Lee won, and then the third time that they fought, Robert Roode won the title back. So this is the 4th match of this feud. These guys have been putting on banger matches almost every week. Let's see what we got. This time they're going in a tables match. So first time we get a stipulation besides submission, and Dragon Lee is once again the champion. 4.5-star match to start out this pay-per-view. Absolutely fan-frickin-tastic. Sami Zayn, oh my gosh, you guys, Sami Zayn just earned us $12,500. You love to see it. Oh my gosh, incredible, incredible. Nathan Frazier here versus Veer Mahan to continue their feud. Nathan Frazier picks up a victory. Nice 3-star middle match there. It didn't increase the feud, but that is okay. We can definitely build that as time goes on. Andre Chase calls out Solo Sikoa, and finally, Andre Chase gets himself in a feud after 5 weeks of trying to get this man into feuds and just nothing working out. Here we go, though, man. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, the New Day, dominant tag team champions. Omos and Bronson Reed have yet to win the tag team titles. Does that change tonight? Let's see. They do not. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods remain undefeated, remain the ECW World Tag Team Champions. Now we've got Solo calling out Andre Chase. Nothing happens, of course not, because why would it? Carl Anderson versus Braun Breaker. And Carl Anderson picking up a big victory, 3-star victory against Braun Breaker. Didn't increase the feud, once again, kind of disappointing. We got Danielle Wallace making back a little bit of money for us. I spent $2,000 for a 1-week contract, and she made back half of it. So we only a $1,000 loss there. Not terrible, not terrible. And now, guys, for the main event of this pay-per-view, an Extreme Rules match. Seth Rollins defending the ECW World Championship against Finn Balor. I played a card on this match, so hopefully it should be a 5-star match. And Finn Balor, you guys, has yet to beat Seth Rollins. So Seth Rollins, another one of those guys that could come out of this undefeated. Let's find out. And Seth Rollins remains undefeated. Legendary 5-star main event. You'll love to see it. All right, let's see how we did ratings-wise. I also played a card where I would steal some of SmackDown's fans this week. So hopefully SmackDown actually did like decent so I can get a good amount of people from them. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Ooh, okay. This is going to be a close one. We kind of tied with like a lot of the people here. Let's see. All right, so we got 146,000 fans, 57,000 in cash. Let's see what the other brands got. So NXT got 138, so we beat NXT. That's good. SmackDown got 115 because we stole from them, I guess, right? So they're not going to get a big amount. What did Raw get? 125. So we won the pay-per-view, you guys. Unbelievable. Let's go, man. You guys watched the last video. The first couple weeks, I was struggling, man. I was getting my butt kicked. And from like week 3 to week 5, I have massively been able to turn that around. Do not count ECW out of this. We don't have as much money as everybody else, but look at that, man. So it's still anybody's game. You know, we're creating a little bit of a gap from SmackDown, but Raw, NXT, definitely still in the mix, and anything can happen, you guys. Like, I was in the spot that SmackDown was last episode, so anything can happen for sure. Like, Big E and Ronda Rousey are the NXT champions. Cody and Rhea Ripley are the Raw champions, and Drew McIntyre and Asuka are the SmackDown champions. Now, the reason we don't have the women's title on ECW is because there were no women's titles in ECW. Oh, and yes, the infamous trade area. Oh my, dude, I could trade Carl Anderson. Carl Anderson has 80 popularity. I could trade him for a lot of money. Same with Dragon Lee. Wait a second, Carl Anderson has more popularity than Dragon Lee, really? Oh, damn. So we got 7 and 7 right now. Dude, honestly, I wouldn't even mind trading. Like, Finn Balor's like low on stamina at this point. Like, maybe we trade him for 300 grand and use that to like get some other stars. Like, Finn Balor's been a loser so far. He hasn't won anything. You know what I'm saying? But in all seriousness, let's see what like some of the other brands have. Just because not that we necessarily have to trade. But I am curious on what everybody else has. I don't think there's anybody on NXT that I have any interest in. Drew McIntyre is one I definitely, you know. We honestly could do like a trade between Balor and McIntyre. Balor's popularity is 71. And Drew's is also 71. And it's only a 2,000 difference. We could just do a straight up exchange for an exchange. Drew McIntyre is their champion, though, so would they be willing to give him up is the question. Perhaps not. But let's see who else they have here. Carlito. Dude, I'd love to have Cody on my roster, but honestly, I think I might just give I don't think anybody has enough cash to afford Finn Balor. They'd have to like give up everything they have. So I think, you know what? Let's see if we can get a one-on-one trade between Finn Balor and Drew McIntyre. I would say that's a pretty fair deal, even though that Balor's worth a little bit more in terms of his value. I think it's a fair deal for what I would be getting back. Like a dude with 53 stamina, he's a bruiser, and so we could have him, you know, I think I got a couple feuds that we could do with Dude, let's try it. Let's see if we can't get this trade done. What do you say? Yeah, I kind of had a feeling. You must be nuts if you think I'd go for that deal. Okay. What if I gave you 5,000 cash to go with it? Really, still, you're not gonna... That trade doesn't meet my needs. Okay. Let's see here. What else? Who else do you have on your roster? What if we did... I wouldn't even mind getting like Angelo Dawkins, but at the same time, let's see if there's any other... Carlito's another good one too that I could maybe... Carlito has more stamina than Drew. Damien has used up most of his stamina. Like, if I'm going to trade for somebody, like, I got to make sure that they have, like, a good amount of stamina. Ooh, like MVP. What if we did Finn Balor? If Regal gave me 100 grand, that would be 301. This is literally a fair trade by trade value. I'm getting $301,600 and he gets the same thing. Surely, and I've only got 3 attempts left here, so surely this is a fair deal. Let's see. I didn't even just realize that I still had the $5,000 in there, so I'm only getting back five. Okay, well, crap. All right, I messed that up, and people are in the comments are gonna be like, "Dude, you're an idiot." Yes, that was. It's fine. It's fine. I've got money now. More money than anybody else. And I've got MVP, who I can make and I can develop him. Plus, I think MVP, if I remember too, has a good promo. So, and if there's something that I desperately need is guys that can cut promos. So actually, I'm not upset by that deal. I got 5,000 less. That's okay. Acceptable losses. In the end, I think we're still going to do fine. I think we're going to end the trading there, and it doesn't look like anybody has anything for me, so that's interesting. I listen to my stars and spend... Or actually, no, I'm going to say I'm the best. It's that simple. Thanks for the title rematch. You're new champ once again. I appreciate it. Modern increase. Okay. Carl Anderson wants a shot at the world title. We can make that happen. I mean, you know what, Carl Anderson? You're like one of my, top stars. You got 80 popularity, man. Actually... With all means, you can do that. Specialists on your roster gain 10 ring XP. Pay yourself. Shows with GM interference grant a power card. Extreme matches are. Let's do specialists gain ring XP. Yeah, that's like 3 people right there, dude. Yeah. Let's do it. Rest your primary solo champions. That I don't think is going to happen. Carl Anderson gets a world title shot. I think that's the only thing we have to worry about. I'm going to take a fixed match card. I'm actually going to take both of them because I might need them. How is everybody doing stamina-wise? Everybody's still doing pretty decent, it looks like. Although, we do need a... let's see. We might need like another person on our roster here. Let's see, what do we got here? The superstar loses more. Okay. And MVP's all right. 4 out of 5 promo, so that's good. Who could we put? Do I even have a babyface bruiser for him to go up against? Oh, he could. Ooh, okay. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do for my next couple of feuds here with the people that we got. So Dragon Lee, 90 popularity, so they must not have updated the fact that he won the championship when I was looking at the popularity before, so that makes more sense. Dragon Lee, hey, I said I was going to turn Dragon Lee into a star, and look at that, it only took me 5 weeks. I'm a frickin' genius. The only thing that sucks is that his promo skills aren't that great. Backstage crew gets me falls count anywhere, email... Tornado tag. Let's get that. All right, good. Very good. I was thinking about that bad publicity card, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Okay, so who wanted a title shot? It was Carl Anderson. Because I have an idea about that. Promise Carl Anderson a shot at the World Championship. Guess what, buddy? You're getting it this week. Here's what we're doing. Not a triple threat tables. I just want a normal triple threat. It's going to be Seth Rollins, Carl Anderson, and Braun Breaker. So we continue the Carl Braun feud. Seth defends his title, and then I'm also going to use that fixed match card and make sure that Seth retains the championship. I need Seth as my champion for now. For now. Even though, like... Carl is right there in popularity with him, but I need Seth as champion for a moment for what I need to do here. So, Big Bronson, you're calling out Seth. I'm actually going to have you do it right there. So then, what I need to do... Oh, man, I want to do Dragon Lee and... Omos, but both of them stink at promos. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. If I do a double call out, surely one of them has to succeed. Even if they both don't, surely one of them will start a feud. Like, surely, right? Or do I sit Dragon Lee out this week? Nah, he's the new champ. We can use him there. It's okay. In our opener, we're gonna have Xavier and Kofi versus Robert Roode and MVP. That's gonna be my new tag feud. And then we'll just do Nathan Frazier and Veer, and then Andre Chase and Solo Sikoa. Yeah. Good show. We'll save the health spot cards. Maybe I'll use one next week, but yeah, and resting solo champions, that is clearly not going to happen this week. Okay, here we go. So for the tag team championships, New Day retain once again. 3-star match, didn't start the feud. That stinks, but I can rectify that next week, so that's okay. All right, one of them had... All right, good. Dragon Lee called out. All right, even if the next one doesn't work, I at least got the feud started. That is all I care about. So thank you, Dragon Lee. Andre Chase, only a 2-star with Solo Sikoa. It's all right. Yo, no way! We got a level 2 promo off of, a level 2 rivalry off of that? Wow. Okay, I genuinely was not expecting that. Good work to the both those lads, man. Now we've got Nathan Frazier and Veer Mahan continuing their back and forth with each other. Veer Mahan picking up the victory this week with a 3-star match. Very good, very good. Bronson Reed calls out Seth Rollins. Man, everybody killed it with promos tonight. Thank you all. Thank you. Now we've got Seth defending the title, retains the title, and a level 3 feud, 4-star match. Oh my gosh, what a week, you guys. What a week. And like I said, that tag feud, I have plans to rectify next week. Acceptable losses, more positives this week than negatives, so we are looking good. Let's see how we did fan-wise, though. We didn't have any charity promos, so we might lose this week. So we got 44,000. Yep, here we go. All right, 50,000, 44,000. So pretty much tied with SmackDown, and Raw got 50. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. Acceptable losses this week. For what we're building right now, we are going to be setting up a massive second pay-per-view. I've already got like multiple rivalries started that can get to level 4, and I'm going to get these championship rivalries up there and running again. So it's our second pay-per-view is going to look much different than our first one. But I'm also just realizing that now Solo Sikoa's contract is expiring. Crap. For 60,000 for another 5 weeks, let's do it. We'll keep him around. I appreciate the world title shot. Braun Breaker wants a win. You also need to get rest. I'm going to spend money on health. I always try to spend money on the health spot card. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to have a couple people on the out this week. We're going to have a couple people, because we got people that are starting to get low on stamina. Not like, you know, to the point where they're moderate yet, but it's getting there. Or instead of sitting people out, do we use that card? But see, I don't think we necessarily need to use it yet, because there's more people that are actually doing fine than not. So who's got the weakest? Braun does. We'll let Braun, we'll give him that card. We'll let him sit out this week. Dragon Lee is going to sit out this week. Do I want Carl? I think I need to keep in. And honestly, Robert Roode I need to keep in too for what I'm going to do with the tag stuff. So I'm also just realizing we might be short some people this week, but that's okay. Another potential week where we might lose some people, but in the long run, I am not worried. So where is Robert Roode? There we go. And then MVP. Hopefully this gets this to a level 2 rivalry. We've got some great promo guys in here. Just got to double check and make sure the same thing. Because I've done that before, actually, where it's like, oh, one guy ends up being different and it just messes the whole freaking thing up. All right. All right, so Seth and Bronson, you guys are my main event tonight. Omos isn't going to be able to do anything with Dragon Lee here. Let me put that there. I'm going to have Carl... Oh, do I want Omos to do a promo? No, because Omos has more stamina, so we can put him in a match. Carl, I need you to call out Braun, even though you stink at promos. Hopefully something good will come out of that. We're going to put Nathan Frazier and Veer Mahan in a tables match this week. Andre and Solo, you guys are going to run back your match, and then I'm just going to hire a cruiser. We'll do an established star, so that way it's something, you know, male. This is why I say I like the new system that they got, so I can like specifically put all this stuff in, and now got my criteria for what I'm looking for. So we've got... Let's just go with Axiom. Hire him on for $11,000 for 1 week. Good enough for what we need to do. Booker. Nah, I don't need that card. I only do the commissioner goals, A, if it's one of my season challenges, or B, if it's a card that I really, really want, you know. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Nathan Frazier and Veer Mahan. Come on, don't let me down. Veer Mahan wins again. 3.5-star opener. Perfect, 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 perfect. These boys stepped up this week. I really, really appreciate it. Okay, that is perfectly okay. As long as we get that feud started, that is all that matters. Andre Chase, Solo Sikoa. I just re-signed Solo. Don't let me down. 2.5, I'll take it. I'll take it. Carl didn't do anything. I kind of figured that was going to be a giant risk doing that. Axiom winning doesn't really help me. I was hoping to more give Omos the victory for momentum, but it is what it is. Level 2 feud for the tag titles. Perfect. And in our main event, Seth versus Bronson. And Bronson Reed wins the ECW World Championship, handing Seth Rollins his first loss. My goodness. Okay, not the best show, but for what I needed to do this week, I think I got where I needed to be. Let's see. So we tied for the opener. SmackDown got the better. Man, my mid-card matches. So I'm saying, like, the other shows can just, like, book, like, title matches the entire time if they want to. I don't know if that's what they were doing, but, man, it's crazy. We are now in second place, and we're not far behind from third. Still anybody's ball game, though. You've seen the work I've been putting in. I know I can do it. I'm ready to run a main event match, not in your condition. You're not, man. You're at 45 stamina. I don't think so, Veer. We're not doing that. And even if you weren't hurt, I don't think I want to put you in the main event anyway. So... get the backstage crew, perhaps. Got the assets and stuff, why not? Let's do it. Okay. So we've got 2 more weeks before the pay-per-view. So we have to keep that in mind. All right, now we've got now we got our big names back too and stuff, so that'll be good. Again, I kind of wish that Omos would have gotten the victory there off Axiom. Maybe I could have played my my other handshake card, but I guess it just wasn't meant to be. I'm almost wondering if I play that card now. Like, it wouldn't hurt. But everyone's still doing not that bad. So, I think we're going to hold off on it for the moment. All right, the opener is going to be Dragon Lee and Omos. Actually, I changed my mind. That's going to be the main event. Or I might change my mind again. I've changed my mind. Omos and Dragon Lee, you're the opener. New Day versus Rude and MVP for the tag titles is my main event. 2 big title matches. Seth, I need you to call Bronson out. Bronson, I need you to do the same. We got to get that feud rolling till level 4 by the time we get to the pay-per-view. Veer, I think I'm going to give my health card to. Yeah. We're going to take Veer off the show for the week. How do I want to do this? We could have... I mean, we could just have Carl and Braun fight each other. It's been a minute since they fought. Yeah, why not? Let's... I didn't want to do a class exchange. I want to do a charity. Who's got the best promo here? So either Solo or Andre. Oh, and of course I need them both, ironically. All right, screw it. Nathan Frazier, do the best you can. I kind of want to put someone different in this week. Like, I want to hire... I need a fighter. What if I do male babyface? Oh, just to have like a different matchup, man. You know what I'm saying? Get someone different. Hell, if we got like Trick Williams in here, you know what I'm saying? Let's get whoop that Trick. You know what I'm saying? Let's do Trick Williams versus Solo Sikoa with interference from Andre Chase. I am cool with that. Ensure that your least popular cruiser is in a match this week. Oh, special promotion card. Oh, that's a good one to... That's why I should always look at that first before I start booking stuff. All right, screw it. I'm not going to do it. Might come back to bite me in the butt, but... You know what? Actually, I'm coming up with an idea. Make a triple threat. Andre runs in on Solo. And then... Who's got the best promo out of all you guys? AJ Hawk. You know what, man? You're hired for a week. All you are doing is cutting a charity promo. Former Green Bay Packer. All right, now we get our card. Let's do it. I'm feeling pretty confident about our week this week. So let's see. New champ. Dragon Lee won it 2 weeks ago, back 2 weeks ago. Let's see what happens. Dragon Lee retains the championship. Yo! 4.5 star opener with Omos, man. Dude, speaking of turning people into stars, Homo sapiens, everyone stand up right now, no matter where you are. If you are an Homo sapiens, stand up. His time will come, folks. I promise you. His time is going to come. Level 2 rivalry for Seth and Bronson. You'll love to see it. Let's see how this triple threat does. Solo wins. I'll be darned. 2.5 stars. All right, that's not bad, but why didn't the feud increase? Son of a nutcracker. Really, Bronson? You're my champion, and you couldn't do a simple call-out promo to Seth. Whatever. All right, fine. All right, Carl. Braun, don't let me down, boys. Braun wanted to win, right? 3.5 stars. Let's go. And Braun said he wanted to win, right? And he got it. And I'm only just thinking about that now, so thank goodness he won. AJ Hawk, all right, thank you for the money. Best of luck in your future endeavors. Main event. This better at least be 3.5 stars, though, I'm just realizing. Okay, it is. Thank goodness. Jeez. Okay. Dude, that opener, though, man. Good lord. My boys are killing it. Looks like, though, we lost this week, or we beat Raw. But that's okay. And actually, you know what? Beating Raw was like the most essential thing because like they were the one that were closest to us. But oh, we're about 15,000 behind SmackDown. Or not SmackDown, NXT. I mean, I guess SmackDown is 15,000 behind us, but we're 15,000 behind NXT. Dude, we are setting up, though, again, for a big pay-per-view. I'm clearly the best. I want to go up against both Rollins and Kofi this week, and I don't want to... I want a 4-way or a triple threat. Oh, you know what, Solo? I'm willing to entertain this idea. Let's do it. I like a good challenge. Oh, wait, what the hell? Oh my, dude, Otis has 95 stamina. How much do you want for 69,000 for Otis? He's only 44 popularity, but he has so much stamina. Dude, yes, I'm gonna take Otis. Great to be a part of the team. Is he on this week? Do I have him here now? Or do I have to wait till next week? I don't see him. Okay, we'll have to wait. I think now... Do I want to play that? Oh, look at all those beginner's luck cards. I could give one to Andre Chase and massively raise his popularity if I did like that gold one. Oh, but I would spend a lot more of my money. You know what? You gotta lose money to make money, as they say. So Andre Chase, we're giving you a massive popularity boost, my friend. Look at that, he's one of our top guys now as well. We got a lot of like babyface top stars, I'm realizing now. We are, I guess, establishing ourselves as a babyface company. You know what I'm saying? is the ECW brand. I think I'm gonna play that health card too. And I don't have to worry about Otis because Otis had like a ton of stamina. Quick recovery. Let's do it. We are in a good spot, folks. I'm telling you. We may not be in first right now, but I am unfazed in what we are doing here. So, Dragon Lee, Omos, y'all did such a great job last week. I'm booking y'all again to do some more. Man, Seth and all right. So, Seth and Bronson isn't going to be a level 4 feud because I have to book Seth tonight against Solo, and Kofi's got to be in there too. All right, so where's MV? All right, MVP and Rude, you guys got to call out. That should get that to level 4. Let me book that triple threat for a second. So here's Solo. It was Seth and Kofi, right? Let's have Bronson run in on Seth. Actually. No, actually, we're going to stick with that plan. Bronson's going to run in on Seth. That's fine. So who does that leave us with? Veer and Frazier. These are all level 4 feuds. Do I blow one off this week? Although I don't know. No, we can... Because I think we can still do a match here and then blow it off at the pay-per-view. As long as I don't save it till after the pay-per-view, right? Yeah. Carl and Braun, you guys are fighting each other this week. I'm pretty confident that I can still book them at the pay-per-view, and if I don't, then I'm gonna... Whatever, it's fine. I think I can do this. Xavier, I'm gonna have you just cut a self-promo tonight and hope that your popularity skyrockets. Let's do something different. If we did... Male, roll any. Let's do something different this week. If we brought in Pat McAfee for 5,000 and Grayson Waller. Let's book ourselves a little tag match. Fun little tag match in the middle of the show. Something different for our audience. Sucks that I can't use that card. Do I want to use this card yet? I think I still want to save it, so let's hold off on that for now. Do not put Dragon Lee. Oh, if I don't put Dragon Lee in a match this week, I could get the To the Moon card. I need him, though. I need him. It's okay. I need his help this week. Here we go. Carl Anderson and Braun Breaker. Carl Anderson wins. 4-star opening match. Yes, thank you. Now I hope I can still blow that off in the pay-per-view and get a decent match out of them. Level 4 there. Perfect. All right, triple threat. Solo, this is what you wanted. And Solo won. And Seth and Bronson still haven't gone anywhere with their feud, which, you know what? Considering, look at that, we've got that feud at level 4. Considering all the other feuds that we have, I think we're actually going to be okay. The Seth and Bronson feud, we can continue post this pay-per-view. Here we go. Fun little tag match. Veer Mahan, Grayson Waller. Disappointing. That's okay. Oh, Xavier, you only got 1 popularity off of that dude. Come on, bro. You guys had 4.5 stars left. Oh my God, Omos is the champion. Another 4.5 star match between Dragon Lee and Omos. Omos Sapiens, stand up because he is the champion. Once again, all Omos Sapiens, wherever you are, stand up. Let's frickin' go. Dude, I think Dragon Lee and Omos might be the main event of my pay-per-view, actually. If I don't got Seth and Bronson where I need them to be, it might actually be Dragon Lee and Omos. Hell, even if I did have Seth and Bronson, I'm more entertained by Dragon Lee and Omos. Alright, so we didn't win that week, but... Alright, so we're about 20,000 fans out. Dude, I think I'm going to smoke NXT this week. I am so confident in what we're building here. Sometimes I amaze myself. You proved that when you renewed my contract. No problem. Oh, and that's right. I've got Otis this week, too. I forgot about that. Oh, you love to see it. Oh, Otis. That you actually would have been nice to have that popularity card for. Wait, actually, before I buy that, what's the pay-per-view bonus? Okay, yes, I'm going to buy that then. If I actually have the match that I can book... Bingo. Okay. So we're going to do... All right, we can still do Carl and Braun, right? See, all right, that's what I thought. All right. And it doesn't say, like, nothing about it being stale or anything like that. You guys are going to be my tables match. Whose specialty is that? Braun's. Okay. Beautiful. Yeah, you guys are going to be my middle of the card match. I am so confident in these two mother effers that I'm just going to give them a straight singles match. Even if they don't get 5 stars, they might get 4.5. Like, in all honesty. Look at that, Omos. Most popular guy right now with the TV title. Remember, you get 20 popularity off of singles titles. The tag match is going to be the opener. Dude, look at all these other feuds that we got, man. Look at that. See, like I said, every matchup that is in this card. Do I want to give a stipulation to Chase and Omos? Submission is their specialty. I don't... Decisions. No, I don't think... Do I need to? Do I want to? Nah. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Otis is level 3 promo. That's perfect. We're going to have him cut a share. Actually, let him cut a self promo, try to get himself over a little bit more. Seth, I need you to call out Bronson. Bronson, you have proven to me that you cannot be handled with such responsibility, so... And I have no other superstars at the moment. Clay Cortman is a level 3 promo. I wonder if we might be able to make a little bit of money off of him if we do an advertising promo. Let's do it. All right. Here is our pay-per-view, and oh, wait. Ensure that you retain... I'm using that. There we go. Yes, thank goodness I remembered to check for that. And then if I do... no, nothing else. Okay. And we're good. Look at this, guys. All of these feuds are level 4. We are looking good. Okay, here we go. You guys ready for this? I think we got a heck of a show on our hands here, folks. Opening matchup for the Tag Team Championships. I'm pretty sure New Day are still undefeated, by the way. I would just like to point that out there. New Day are still undefeated, and they remain undefeated. 4-star opener. Great job, fellas. You love to see it. Seth calling out Bronson gets that to level 3. That is perfect. Andre Chase and Solo Sikoa. Andre Chase finally gets the victory over Solo Sikoa in a 3.5-star match. That is perfect for a middle match. Bronson Reed, I'll be darned. I trust you with a charity promo, and you exceed expectations. Thank you. For as my champion, you're actually doing something here. I appreciate it. Tables match. This is Braun Brecker's specialty, and he loses it to Carl Anderson, and we get a 4-star middle match. I love it. Please welcome the newest member to my roster, Otis. Oh, that is a beautiful thing. These guys have been fighting forever. Have Otis, or Nathan Frazier and Veer Mahan. 3.5-star. Look at that. We gained a little bit of money off of them. We gained like $800. So thank you, Clay Cortman, for your contributions to ECW. And in our main event, we've had 2 4.5-star matches in a row with these two. Can we make it 3? I mean, I would also wouldn't say no, a 5-star. Omos retains the championship. 4.5-star main event. 3 4.5-star main event matches in a row. Not main events, but 2 of them were. But you get my point. You get my point. Congratulations to Omos, man. He is the television champion. So that leaves us with the question, who won? Who won and who is now who is now in the lead? Let's see, what did we end with? 147,000. That's pretty good. Gained 97,000 in profit. 132, so we beat NXT. That is good. We beat SmackDown at 120. 104. Ooh, okay. So right there with Raw. We're still down by... NXT has us beat by about 5,000 fans. That's okay. That's okay. Let's see what the trade looks like here. So, we just got Otis. I don't think I'm gonna get rid of Otis. Bronson and Seth I don't want to get rid of because they're in such a marquee match. Honestly, I don't really want to get rid of anyone. I think we have like a really great roster. Really, the only thing I would want, if anything, is money. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have more baby faces. There a baby face we can get rid of. We could get rid of Nathan Frazier, but I was also going to have him challenge... Omos next, so I don't know if I want to do that. Carl Anderson... Dude, Carl Anderson is one of my top stars, though. I don't know if I want to get rid of Carl. Yeah, man, I think we're good. Let's see what... I don't think I need anything from this trade deadline, in all honesty. Drew Gulak for almost all my money. No deal. Sorry, William, but not gonna happen. I promise you that. SmackDown, what do you guys got for me? Nathan Frazier for Drew McIntyre and 80,000. I'm not gonna lie, that's tempting. But Drew McIntyre is very low stamina. Down to a 39. But we would get a big star in Drew McIntyre, though, and that's what's tempting about it. Do I... Oh, that's... I'm going to decline. So that was a good offer, Mick. That was a good offer. Much better than the last offer that I got. But let's see what Raw... No! I don't need women on my roster. I don't have any women's championships for them to fight over. This was like any other brand, I'd be like, hell yeah, I'll take that trade, but... Our marketing department has some data suggesting that fans would love to see some matches between Veer and Xavier for the next 5 weeks, including triple threat or four-way, and we'll receive a popularity boost. Up to you whether or not that is in your plans. So the only thing that stinks about that is I can't do tag matches by the sound of that. And that would be the spot to put them because Xavier and Veer don't mesh up well with each other. But I think we can make something work. Uh-oh, hold on. What's this? I was hoping to have some personal time. Can I get 2 weeks off? All right, the things I do for my talent. Take the time you need. And big increase to his morale. All right. Look, Kofi has had me nothing but losses. Yes, I can give you somebody else, Robert, of course. Can I call you Bobby? You know, just big TNA mark, you know, from the... I started watching it in like 2012, which I know wasn't the most popular time for some people, but that's when I watched it, so everybody calm down. Wait. Select a superstar with a mic skill of 1 to change their mic skill to 5? Yeah. Veer, you now have a level 5 promo. Look at that, guys. Veer Mahan, level 5 promo. Who would have thought? Unbelievable. That is incredible. Okay, so now what am I going to do? What am I going to do? All right. Here's what we're doing. Opening match. Nathan Frazier and Omos. Main event. Seth Rollins versus Bronson Reed. 2 big championship matches. Who do I have? Do I have Otis fight MVP? I could do that. If we have Otis and MVP in a... Oh, interesting. Let's do a submission match. Try and get that boosted up to a level 2 rivalry if we can. Man, okay. How do I want to go about this? I think... Wow, okay. Well, how much longer do we have Solo for? We have Solo for 2 more weeks. And honestly, I don't know if I'm going to keep him past the deadline, in all honesty. You know what we could do, though? Let's see if we can't have... Hold on, let me check my... Schedule a run-in. Oh, wait. Schedule a run-in on one of your champions this week. I can actually arrange that. And we can maybe keep Solo for a couple more weeks. Okay, hang on. So if we do... Oh, how do I want to do this? I have a new idea. I have a new idea. I need that card. And I also want that table card too. Okay. I have a new idea. We're gonna do Kofi Kingston versus Omos for the television championship. Nathan Frazier is gonna run in on Omos. And then Omos retains the championship against Kofi, so we don't run the potential of Kofi being a double champion. We get the Omos Frazier feud potentially started, and we get a run in on one of our champions, which gives us the contract card. Look at me go. And Robert Roode's match won't be against Kofi. I gotta remember that too. Okay, so how do we book the rest of this card? If we do... I think we'll do Robert Roode and Dragon Lee as a feud, is what I'm thinking. Let's get a feud started between Woods and... Look at this, 2 level 5 promos. All right, you already know what we have to do. If this is what's calling... If this is what is calling... Veer Mahan and versus Xavier Woods will see a popularity boost until week 15, not tag. All right, we have to do this. Against my better judgment. And then... Who do we have in a promo? All right, we're going to do... We're going to keep that submission match where it is. And then... I think we have Carl take on Solo, right? I want to do a 4-way. So if I put Braun in the charity spot, I want to do a 4-way. But I also am worried if people get placed with the wrong people. All right. What if we did... Now I'm thinking. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try it anyway. Let's do Solo Sikoa, Carl Anderson, and Dragon Lee, And Robert Roode can run interference on Dragon Lee. I don't know if this is going to start 2 feuds, but I'm going to try it. Yeah. And I want to get that new... I need to get another frickin' place, another tier for the Wrestling Center. All right, let's book this show, and then we will call it a week. Here we go. All right, so Omos should retain, which he does. Look at that 4-star opening match. Amazing. That was actually, it was probably better that we didn't do Frazier and Omos, because that, having like 2 like over champions against each other, I think made that as big of a match as it did, and it got the feud started. So you know what? Very, very good there. Xavier Woods got that feud going. Perfect. Let's see how Otis and MVP do. MVP wins. They didn't start the feud at... Son of a... All right. Level 2 feud, because freaking Veer has a level 5 promo now. All right, I don't know if this is going to work, but if it does, that'd be amazing. Carl Anderson wins. And of course, it doesn't work. Because why would it? Why would it work? This should be a big match, though. Seth Rollins is once again the champion in a 4-star main event. Level 4 feud. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Let's see where we get to this week. We probably will lose 53,000. Oh, we beat NXT. We beat SmackDown. And we beat... Oh my gosh, we won. I'll be darned, we won. Let's go. You'll love to see it. And we're in first place. Not by much. This has been a tight race this entire time, you guys. I mean, granted, it looks like SmackDown's starting to fall behind, but between, like, ECW, NXT, and Raw, like, everybody's sticking in there, man. Okay. So, I feel like we should keep Solo, just the fact that, yeah, I think I'm going to extend his contract. I was thinking maybe we could get somebody else, but no, we're building Solo here. Why not? Ooh, what's this? Seth has been talking with Nathan a lot. Great idea for a tag team match. Can I convince you to book us in a tag match? You know what? I think I can make that happen. Let's do that. I try to listen to all my stars as best I can. What does Dragon Lee want? Uh-oh, what's this? Better effects package. Oh, no, Dragon Lee, we got to get a new ring, man. We got to get a new... Forget it, Dragon. Sorry, man. I can't do that. All right, I'm not going to please everybody, but we got to get a better arena. You got to trust my judgment, my friend. Trust me. All right, so that is going to wrap us up for today, you guys. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. We'll continue this in the next one. I'll see you guys next time.